Wow, I'm stuck. I tell you what, someone doesn't want you to get this message. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to remove myself and go in a part of I'm back in the back of my house and I'm in my office. So Wi-Fi is sometimes crazy, but I can tell that somebody is about to be angry at what I'm going to share. Yes, he is angry because when you start to discover your potential and your purpose, see, Satan doesn't like that. And whatever he can do, Facebook just went out. For whatever reason, it just went out. Right in the middle of what I was saying. But I'm going to go back to saying what I was saying because I want you to get this and understand this. That when you start to walk in your purpose and when you start to live out your potential, there are a lot of people that's not happy. Satan is not happy. Why? Because he knows exactly why you were created. He knows exactly why your source created you. And that source created you to be great beyond a shadow of a doubt. So all things have the same components as the essence of their source. Do you know your source? Do you know who created you? Do you know who gave you your mission and your purpose before he ever placed you in your mother's womb? The second thing I live by is this. Everything with life was created with potential. Everything with life, every living being with life that breathed air in and out was created with potential. Some of you all have just been decreasing and hiding your potential simply because others was intimidated. Or others would be intimidated by what it is you have to offer. Number 3, you will never know yourself by listening to what others say about you. You will never know yourself by listening to what others say about you. You must know yourself for yourself. Look in between those 66 books because they will tell you how great you are and who you was created after, and that you have everything in your hands to bring forth what it is, what life that you want, that you can speak your very life into existence by the words that come out of your mouth. So you don't you ever listen to what others has to say about you. Know yourself for who you are. Your potential is much greater than what you see right now. Who you are and where you're going is much greater than where you are right now. That situation that you're in right now is simply temporary. It's a temporary setback for your permanent set up and comeback. So you have to understand that where you are is definitely a temporary placement. And the only way that could become a permanent location if you put a period at the end versus putting a comma. Did you hear me? The only way that you will know that the only way that your situation can ever become permanent is if you put a period at the end versus a comma. Because a period, it's final, but a comma, it's moving. You're pushing right on through it. You didn't even stop and slow down. You just went right on through to where it is that you are going. You are the only one who can limit your potential. The only person that can hinder you from ever reaching your level of potential and from ever living out your dreams, your goals, or your purpose on this planet is you, the person in the mirror. You, the person in the mirror. And know that the best is waiting for you. You just have to go get it. The best is waiting for you, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to go get it. Ladies, I spoke to you last night. About suppressing your purpose, your dreams, your goals, putting them on the back shelf, the back of the shelf, putting them up on the back of the burner simply because you took on a title like his wife. You took on a title like their mother. You took on the title as the employee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to pull those things off of the shelf. It's time for you to know that you are worthy and what you have is worthy to be used and brought forth to the world. But if you are the only one that can stop it. You are the only one that can derail, delay, and abort it. Because you pay attention and you focus to the things that's on the left and the right of you instead of focusing on the things that's in front of you, your goals, your dreams, your mission, and your purpose. But I want to give you these 10 keys and then I'm off. And it's the 10 keys to releasing your potential. The 10 keys to reaching your potential are as follows. Number 1, as I said earlier, know your source. Know your source and know where your help comes from. Know your source because your source created you for a specific job. Just like my phone, just like my chairs, just like my computers, they were created. Their manufacturer and their source created them for a specific job. You were created for one also. Number 2, you must understand how the product was designed to function. Until you know what your product is, you will have a hard time figuring out what you and how you were designed to function. But once you understand and discover your potential, you really understand your function and how you were designed to function on this planet. So once you must understand how the product was designed to function. Number 3, you must know your purpose. You must discover and define your purpose. Everything for me comes back to that one word that starts with a P. Purpose. Purpose and possibilities. Because where there is purpose, there are unlimited possibilities for you to live out your life, for you to do the things that you need to do in order to get it done. When you have purpose, you have joy. When you have purpose, you have happiness. When you have purpose, you have laughter. When you have purpose, you are living. When you have purpose, you have finances. When you have purpose, you are impacting lives. All across the board. All across the board. You must understand your resources. Understand where your resources are going to come from for you to fulfill your purpose and your mission, your goals, and your dreams. Because guess what? They don't come for free. They don't come for free. They don't. They can come to you, but how you get them out, you're going to pay for that. So you have to understand where your resources will come from. You must have the right environment. Eliminate yourself from around those negative people, even if they're your family members. Eliminate yourself from around those negative people because negative people and negative thoughts bring on negative actions. And if you allow yourself to be in that atmosphere at all times, guess who's going to be negative? You are. That's right. You are. You have to surround yourself with positivity. You have to surround yourself with positive people, positive thoughts, positive words that in return will give you a positive outcome. So you must have the right environment in order for you to succeed. You must work out your potential. You must work out your potential. You must work it all the way out and take it all the way to the top. Your potential will surprise you. Your potential will take you to a whole nother level. Your potential will take you to a level in which your degree can't even get you there. Your purpose, your potential, and possibilities will open doors that your money can never buy and pay for. You must cultivate your potential. You must cultivate your potential. You gotta cultivate. Potential is like a seed. It is a buried ability and hidden power that need to be cultivated. So I need you to cultivate your potential. And then you must guard it. The same way you guard your children, the same way you guard your life when you were carrying that baby, the same way you guard them and protect them each and every day. You must guard and protect your potential, your purpose, and your possibilities. Because if you do not, and you share this and allow everyone in your space, they can hinder your growth. They can hinder your ability from going to the next level. And if you try to take those people, listen to me well. If you try to take those people who's not assigned to you in this season to take your potential to the next level, to take your possibilities and your purpose to the next level, your source will abort the entire mission. Did you hear me? Your source will abort the entire mission. Number 9, you must share your potential. Do not be selfish. Do not be stubborn. You must share your potential with the world. Here's why. Because someone is attached to the potential that you have. Someone is attached to the purpose that you have. Someone is attached to the possibilities that you have. And if you suppress them and you do not share them, then you are leaving those people in limbo. You are leaving those people in limbo, and you're being selfish by not delivering and serving your purpose on the best china that you can actually serve it on, so that you can give them your greatest, so that they can receive and be willing to accept what it is that you have to offer. And no matter what that price tag may be, they are willing to pay it because you gave them your all. You gave them your quality, not quantity, but you gave them the best of you for the time that you had to give them. Guys, so you got to serve your purpose, your potential, and your possibilities to the world. And then number 10, you must know and understand the laws of limitations. But when it comes to potential, possibility, and your purpose, like Usher would say, or my kids would say Ursha, like Usher would say, there are no limits. There's no limits to where it is you can go with the purpose and the possibilities that's in you. There are no limits to where you can reach. Even understand who you are and whose you are. When you know what you have inside of you and you're willing to serve it up on a platter and bring it to the world, there are no limits to your possibilities. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to remove the shackles. I want you to break the chains. I want you to remove the negativity. I want you to stand up, suit up, and I want you to make bold moves. I want you to go over right now to www.IamReadyToMakeBoldMoves.com. I am ready to make boldmoves.com. I want you to go over there. If you're ready to make bold moves, if you're ready to live out your highest potential, if you're ready to take your potential and purpose from a thought to reality, I want you to go over there. And I want you to make sure that you become a part of that community. I am ready to make boldmoves.com, because let me tell you, some bold things are about to happen. Some bold things are about to happen in those persons' lives who are ready to make bold moves. But if you're still on the sidelines trying to suppress what it is that you have, if you're still on the sidelines trying to make Johnny feel better about himself because your greatness inside of you makes him feel intimidated, if you are on those sidelines and you still are not ready to be successful, you're still not ready to bring your potential to this world, this isn't for you. Do not run over there and sign in. Do not run over there to I am ready to make boldmoves.com, because this is not for you. This is not for you. Fear has no place over at I am ready to make boldmoves.com. Scared have no place. Fear, fright has no place. Negativity has no place, because fear is simply false expectations appearing real. Fear is simply false expectations appearing real. And whose story are you going to believe? And whose story will you write? Or will you allow someone else to write your story? When you can change your story mid-swing, no matter what, no matter how it looks today, it can be definitely brighter tomorrow by simply you changing your story. So what I want you to do, I want you to go over there. I want you to go over to www.IamReadyToMakeBoldMoves.com and get ready. Strap in, because just like that rocket on the landing pad, you're going to make so much. The hardest work is going to come on that foundation. The hardest work is going to come on that foundation as you're getting ready to take off. But let me tell you, sweetheart, once you take off and you are into orbit, it's effortless. It's effortless where you will go. You will go all the way up. All the way up. Oh, I like that song. You will go all the way up but you will not forget who your source and resources is. You will not forget why he created you, because you were created for greatness. Ladies, it's time for you to stand up. Ladies, it's time for you to stand up. It is our season that he's calling us to walk in our greatness unapologetically, apologizing to no one for the greatness that's inside of us. It is time. It is time. And I tell you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Have faith. Forsake all. I trust him. Have faith in who you are and whose you are, so that you can stand up, suit up, and walk in your purpose. It's time, ladies. It's time, gentlemen. It's time for you to stop hiding behind that veil. Let them see how great you are, because I believe in you. The question I have for you is, do you believe in yourself? Go over right now to www.IamReadyToMakeBoldMoves.com and get yourself over there so that you can know when we are getting ready to make bold moves. Ladies and gentlemen, be blessed. This is Martha Cooper-Hudson, your comeback coach, the extractor of purpose, the CEO and founder of Women of Greatness, a woman who will speak life into every individual that she sees and every individual that she knows, because I want you to know that you are full of purpose and possibilities. Guys, have a great evening. Have a great evening, and know that I love you. Make sure you share this. Make sure you share this with people that have possibilities and purpose inside of them. Get in position, because midwife Martha is waiting to help you birth this baby. Birth your baby. I'll see you on the other side. Just always remember that I'll see you at the top. Why? Because the bottom is truly too crowded. It's time for you to raise up. It's time for you to stand up. And it's time for you to start walking in your purpose. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.